Let me get this out the way. Falling in love with who I am. Falling in love with who I am. So like, how long is it again?
What the fuck?
If y'all hear noise, y'all think somebody's breaking in the house. It's not. It's that little boy back there. But what's up, y'all? I ain't been here in a while.
Man, boo. Tomato, tomato, tomato.
I'm back, and you know, we got another story time. Because I'm not even finna sit here and do it. I'm not finna do it with y'all. For the messy boots that wanted a story time on what recently just happened, I'ma wait. I'ma wait. Because baby, I'ma just wait. I'ma just wait.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
Today's story time I will be telling is about the time I dated my best friend's ex.
I can't be friends with women who don't understand girl code.
Y'all better think I'm a daddy. Y'all better be like daddy body. But no, it wasn't like that. You know what I mean? Like, it's never like how the title is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's
Girl, shut the fuck up. I ain't gotta explain shit to you.
But you know, before we even start, where the tunes at? Where the tunes at? I think I found a tune that not everybody might know. Like, a lot of people probably don't know this song, but it's like, it's giving tune, it's giving bop. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's giving bop, it's giving your next door neighbor. That's why we know that shit cool with me. Leave it all behind. Hope that I still linger in your mind. What you say? I don't care about what you're saying. Stop complaining. Don't hide your intentions. Don't be scared to mention. It's one last time, and I promise it's the last time. No, can we move fast enough? That's her love. Promise to keep doing those things and make me weak. I can take you on. I can speed it up. I can take it real fast.
Tryna hide face, lip lock, put a show on. Body shape nice, tip top ain't on. I'm tryna catch a vibe, yeah. But you gotta talk to me nice. When we all alone, you know what's on my mind. Girl, I'm tryna.
Sorry, y'all. My ear be itching like. Hey, it's your girl Ontaria, and we're back with another video on myself. And today we got the story time. Yes, about how I miss my best friend, man. You know, I was bruh.
Shorty a daddy, she don't give a fuck.
We didn't cue the intro. Like what? Where's the intro? So this story time happened back. This story involves the boy that I talked about. Well, the boy girlfriend got mad at me because me and the boy was friends and stuff like that. And then I forgot what I named the boy, but we just in this video we just gonna call him Fake. The boy, we just gonna call him Fake because I can't remember. We also gotta name my best friend. This is a new character. This is a new character unlocked. We just gonna call her. We're gonna call her Sweet. So we got Fake and Sweet. Sweet, yeah, because Sweet is sweet. She's a good person, like really, really good person. Did not deserve this man's personality, eats, body, you know, dress, you know, eat, like. Middle school, yeah, middle school, because I didn't meet a lot of people that would play a very big part of my life until like middle school. I got out of intermediate school, right? And I got into middle school, right? When I got into middle school, I wanted to start a fresh new plate, like, of friends. Like, I didn't want to be friends with anybody that I was friends with except for that one girl. But like, you know, that was a time thing. Like, you know, we still locked in to this day.
Cap.
we never talk. Like, it just be awkward when we see each other because we used to be locked in, but it's like, you know, and we got the same birthday, so it's like birthday twin. Like, yeah.
I left my beans at the house.
We had two different middle schools, and like I said, we mixed the two together. So now it's one. We're all at middle school. So intermediate mixed and made the middle school. You want me to let you down? Sorry guys, I gotta let him down because he was crying. You know, intermediate, it was like, but middle school Middle school was middle schooling. I met the Sweet, my best friend. I don't remember how we started talking, but I know for sure that she was like, well, do you want to be best friends? And I was like, yeah, we're best friends. Like, what?
Go, bestie! Go, bestie! Go, bestie! Go, bestie! Go, 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 go!
You had Pool, which was one of the girls that I don't know if I'm gonna drop that story time, because she did, I don't know. I might, because baby, she did a whole lot of. So Pool, and then Sweet, and then whoever else was there at the time. So me, Sweet, and Pool became really cool because we all had the same one class together. But like the way it worked in our middle school was you had sixth grade, you had one hall with just actually the sixth graders really had a building. No, not a building. They had a hallway, but it was like a whole nother building. So it's like, if this the main school, on the other side is the 8th grade, 7th grade, then you had the 6th grade, and then there was a hallway, because it kind of made that's what it made. And on this side was a 6th grade hallway, and then on this side was random exploratories, and in the middle was like band and chorus, right? So I took the band class and I took the chorus class since 6th grade, right? And me and Pooh both took it. So I gotta interrupt already, because Sweet did take the chorus class one year, but that was in like 7th grade, and she got kicked out because she kept going back and forth with the chorus teacher, and we were just doing a whole lot. So my chorus teacher at the time, she didn't want to see me shine, because we used to be besties and buddies, but like, that wasn't until 8th grade, and 6th grade was low-key beefing, and by 7th grade we was like, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, we still beefing. But my friend Sweet got kicked out because the teacher didn't like that we kept talking, and she kept turning around, and we was talking even though there was other people in the class talking, but that's for another day in the story time. So yeah, she did take the class. Sweet was in one of the classes. Now how they would have you do it is like, y'all class all go to the same classes, so like kind of like in intermediate, but it's like you're not moving with the same teacher. So you got different teachers. The teachers all stay in their class like in high school, but it's like y'all all go to the different class yourself, like trying to teach you independence, like because in intermediate they hold your hand and they be like, yeah, let's all walk to this one class. Y'all go class to class to class to class together in a line with the same teacher. But in middle school it was like, your teacher, you have 4 teachers, and you have your 2 exploratory, so now you got 6 periods. And then in those 4 classes, your whole class moves, but they move on their own separate time. It's not let's go in a straight line down the hall, like how you would be seeing your homeboys, your homegirl in a hallway. In intermediate, it was like, everybody just walk on their own, do what you want to do, but still go to your class, and everybody had the same class. So we'd be going class to class to class to class to class together.
Shut your bitch ass up.
So we was just, we was kicking, we cool, whatever. Then we get introduced to Fake, right? So Fake is a boy. We all girls. We walking to the cafeteria, wherever we was walking, but I know we was outside. So we walking on the loop, and I see Sweet with Fake. Now, I didn't even know who that was. I never met him in life. And he had one of those cuts that was like 100 designs on his head, right? Because back then it used to be like popular to have like a fade, like waves.
Oh my god! He's so wavy!
The boys used to have like waves, but he had designs. Like, I was like, that did not give, because it did not give. I'm walking, right? I'm walking in front of us, and it's just me and Sweet. And I turn around, and I was like, who's that? And then she was like kikiing with him, and I'm like, oh, okay, I see you. Now, mind you, Sweet and Cool knew each other because they went to the same middle school. Now, mind you, Sweet went to a different middle school than me, and me and Pooh went to the same middle school, right? Well, not middle school, intermediate. So they had an intermediate, we had an intermediate, right? Fake had a whole nother friend group. So he would be in our friend group, right? But then he will also be in a boys friend group, right? So basically how our middle school work is, to me, in my mind, it was like there was a boy group for every girl group. You know what I'm saying? Like there was a clique for every clique. You know what I'm saying? So if there's like if there's not like a jock cheerleader situation, but it's like if you got this group of girls, the ghetto group of girls, the ghetto group of boys. You know what I'm saying? Popular girls, popular boys, blah blah blah, XYZ, right? We didn't really. I don't. There was a group. Dang, should I tell that? I was head over heels today. So my crush was in that friend. Sweet had grew up with my crush, and that's a whole nother story. Once we started get to know him, because he used to always be around, I'm like, I don't know you like that, but we get, I key it up because it's like you friends with my homegirl, so it's like, okay, whatever, we cool now, so it's lit. So we in the classrooms, we just chilling. We start becoming cool. We start becoming close. Now, mind you, everybody knew at one certain point in time that old dude was my crush, right?
My man, he love me. He always told that dog.
He was friends with Faith. Like, I just noticed him, like, we just becoming more cool, like, on a personal level. And it's like, the way that relationships used to be in middle school, like, I don't feel like nobody really took them serious. It was like, Faith was hopping friend group to friend group. We started getting more closer, right? So it wasn't like me trying to be more close with her man. It wasn't that. It was like me, because this dude is always around us, and it didn't feel like, relationship type thing. It felt like homegirl, homeboy. Now, mind you, Fake and Sweet lived in the same neighborhood, so they was like right next to each other, and they knew each other from the school, so they was all cool and close. And she was also close with my crush when they was littler, so it was like, they knew each other, right? I know these people. I would also like to say that Fake did weird stuff, like trying to put his homeboy on with Sweet. Like, he would convince his friends to like ask her out or like try to pursue a relationship if they liked her, and it's like, that's why I didn't really take their relationship seriously. Like, even though I'm dead wrong, I ain't gonna lie, but y'all see, we just started, becoming real cool and close, right? So it was like, one day we was in a classroom chopping it up, right? And how it used to be is like, we had roles. Now, mind you, we in a science class, so our roles is like this, and the teacher's in the front, right? And there's desks in the back. The ghetto is like standard desk in the back of a science class, right?
Ryan solo when I'm still in the group.
Oh, she has a brother named I forgot his name. Picture of me and Adriana. Bro, this was
Exactly.
This classroom was big, so we had space and opportunities. All right, so we sat in by ourselves, right? And we used to literally never do nothing in this class. We really just used to watch Bill Nye the Science Guy over and over and over and do paperwork. I don't even know if we did tests. Do we do tests? I don't even remember doing nothing in that class, but like joning all day. Fast forward, we start getting more cool, more close. We start passing notes, because that was our way of communicating. Even though we had phones, we used to like to pass notes to each other, right? So he's sitting next to me, so I passed him a note, whatever. He asking me like, who I like. Now, mind you, he know who I like, so he just trying to get me to spell it out, and I'm like, my man. I tell him, yeah, that's who I like, right? Now, mind you, that's his homeboy, so he know that. Let's just skip ahead, right? So it's the winter time, right? Christmas era, we was at a little event. If you had AB Honor out there, was it AB Honor? Because everybody and their cousin was up in there. I think it started as an AB Honor thing, but then it was like, we could do season, then we could do these, everybody just come. Auditorium was packed, right? So I'm in the front, my homegirl chopping it up, me, Pool, Sweet, and what's that girl name? The girl who did the fake stuff in the what's her name? Chapstick, her. Yeah. Carmax, me, Pool, Sweet, we all, we bought stuff for each other, so we was like, let's just give it to each other at the little thingy thing. Also, there was this girl there that she don't really play no importance, but she was there, and she was like a girl that nobody liked. Everybody did not like her, especially Pooh. Pooh had it out for her. Pooh wanted to fight her so bad, but like Pooh ain't about it, so she didn't want to fight her, but she wanted to fight her. It was like, you know, one of them all talk, nobody type of stuff. And she was there, yeah, she was there in the gift giving or whatever. I gave her like food because I felt bad because she wanted, like, she was talking to my friends, and like I was talking to her, and Pooh was ignoring her, asking her why she was even over there, because yeah, why was she over there? I don't even know. But she came over there and she was sitting with us. I guess she didn't have nobody to talk to, so of course I'm a helping hand. I wanted to talk to her, so she was there too. She was irrelevant to the story, but she was there too. She was there too. And you know, I gave her some food and some cookies because baby, like, who's going hungry around me? No. In the auditorium while the movie playing, you know what I'm saying? So we just, you know, we exchanged gifts. Pooh being ungrateful because she's talking about, oh, you know, the gift that you got me, I could have got my, you know, being ungrateful, you know what I'm saying? Like, girl, I spent my hard earned, not my money. This is how you really feel? Like, the boys is on the boys is on the other side, right? So they on the other. Like, my man's fake, and then, you know, his other homeboy who actually it was what's his name? Instigator.
Big bag bitch, you want a snack?
Instigator, fake, and then Mother Crush, right? So they all sitting there, right? They chopping it up, they on this side, we on this side, right? So mind you, we in the front, right? So they started at the back. So we came to the front. We minded our business. We exchanged blah, 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 right? So my friend had bought me this like set. It was like one of those bath sets, right? Because we used to love to buy each other bath stuff. Like, I think we was trying to tell each other we stink. Like, we love to give each other like bath stuff for Christmas, but it was like a thing that we always did. Like, it would be a lip gloss kit, a bath set, something scenty, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, whatever we could find at the dollar store, because we was broke. Fake keep coming over to our, you know, just bothering Sweet, right? Just bothering Sweet, you know, just, you know, they talking, so, you know, I'm joining the conversation because I'm nosy, so I'm talking to him, and I'm like, bro, come smell this, because it smells so good. I ain't gonna lie, my soul, it was like something peach. So I gave it to him to smell. I was like, smell this, it smells good, right? So he goes back over, and then he's smelling it with my little, you know, so they smelling it, right? So they like, it smell good. You smell this, it smell good. Like, we had cookies and snacks too, because, you know, we was big bag. So it's like, we got snacks. So we eating the snacks while, you know, da-da-da.
Big bag.
Fake come over there trying to get some food, right? So we like, no, you know, we ain't want no. You big bag, you can't get none. Pooh also had a crush on my little Crush. So she tried to give him a cookie, and he said, no, I don't want the cookie. Which I'm glad I didn't offer, because I would have, girl, you're the Lulu. Come back now, mind you, I should have told that story before I thought this stuff, because it kind of gives it away. Let's just say that he was being an op, right? And he didn't tell me that, oh boy, like me, right? So we in a classroom, and he was like, trying to mag, but it's like, and this is the thing, that's why I didn't really take it seriously, their relationship, because I didn't even know they was really still dating, because it was like, the way he be in my face is like, you would think like, we ain't really, we ain't, because it's like, they don't even be relationshiping. I thought it was like a, we dated at the beginning of the year, it's like about a half of the year is gone, so it's like, I'm like, okay, maybe it was just a friendship, we got too close. But the thing was, I wasn't looking at him like that. I did not want him. Oh my soul, I did not want him at all, right? He started telling me, like, oh, trying to be funny, because he's like, why won't you, just talk to me, like, trying to,
Fuck no. And I'ma stand on that.
see what's up, like, no. I'm like, no, buddy. And so he was like, and I was telling him, you know who I like I want your homeboy, so why would I want you? And so he was like, bro, he don't want you, let's fast forward, right? He does some weird stuff, because
I'm in the class, and we was in the back of the class in the same science class, right? So most of this stuff happened in the science class. So we in the science class, and we in the back, it's just me, Pool, and Fake, right? So I'm laying down, I'm trying to take a good fat nap, right? So I feel somebody touch me. So I'm like, I instantly knew. Not done. Instantly knew who it was. So, you know, I'm gonna sit here and act dumb. So I turn around, I'm like, who just touched me? And Pool is jumping up. She like, oh, it was me. It was me. It was an accident. My bad. But it wasn't like a, it was like a, I was like, no, that was too suspicious and too sneaky. I'm like, you won. And then eventually he's like, yeah, I touched you, right? Because mind you, that day we was joining because we had the same music taste, so we was listening to music, right? We was listening to Your Piece by Jacquees and Lil Baby, right? So we was singing that song, you know, we was, you know, just vibing, whatever. And he did it. I was like, fast forward down the line. So one day we also in the class. We didn't stop being in the class because that's like, stop. So we in the class again. And we just passing notes back and forth, and he's like, bro, you know that one time I told you that, you know, during the winter that old dude didn't like you? I was lying because you know I had like you. So you didn't tell me. You hindered my future.
First off, bitch, mind your business.
So one day we on the playground, right? We on the playground because that's also our, you know, our little chill spot because we used to be at the gym. You know, we on the bus, right? And my friend come crying to me, right? Sweet. So she like, you know, crying or whatever. He trying to console her, and I'm like, in the back of my mind, I'm thinking like, oh, they broke up. But it's like, I didn't want to jump to the conclusion and be like, oh yeah, they broke up. I ain't know why. Trying to figure out what happened. So I took him aside. So I, you know, I go to the other tree because there's like, it's like an oval, right? So we on one side in the middle corner, and then I take him to the other side. So I'm like, what's happening? Like, why are you trying to break up with her? And he avoided the question. He's like, you know, I don't know. I just don't know. So I'm like, whatever, cool, fine. So I walk off, we go about our day, whatever. I need to invest in a camera. Storage don't be storage. So after that whole situation, we ended up, talking about it or whatever. Pool was trying to convince me, because Pool was messy. So Pool was trying to convince me, like, hey, just talk to him. Like, he said he liked you, you should talk to him. But I'm like, no. So I told her, I'm going to talk to Sweet about it first. So I went to Sweet and I was telling Sweet, I was like, Sweet, what do you think about this? And she was like, I think you should do it. You should do it. Like, you really should do it. Like, you're dumb if you don't do it. And I was like, oh, I don't really want to. Fast forward later on that week, right? So I see him dressed up. I'm like, oh, he looks fat today. It wasn't really dressed up. It was giving like collar tee and like, jazzed up or whatever, right?
What you over here being messy for?
Talking about this in future reference, he was trying to lie and be like, no, I wasn't doing that. No, you was giving stuff. So you came with a collar shirt, a red collar shirt. I'll never forget that. A red collar shirt with a, I don't know what pants, some type of khaki pants, like a formal look, something smooth. He come up to me with his homeboy. He don't really need a name. He ain't important. So his homeboy like, I think you should give my man a chance, right? Now, mind you, I had seen him earlier, but he didn't mention none of this. So I'm coming to my classroom. I see him with his homeboy, and he was like, oh, you should give him a chance, da-da-da. But he in the back like, yeah, what's up? Yeah, what's up?
Bring your swag, niggas.
No, he's trying to act like he don't know what's going on. But like me being a cool friend, I just walked with him, kind of like deleted that out of my mind, and I just was walking with him talking like normal. So we walked to the class together. He holding his jacket, right? He had on the collar shirt, but he had his jacket on because he was a jacket dude. So he was wearing his jacket. Basically, we got together.
Tomato, I'm throwing tomatoes.
And I wasn't talking to him. So it was like, how in middle school, like, you would be like, yeah, I like you, let's get together. And then it was like, y'all don't talk for a good, month. And like, I was avoiding him. Like, when I see him, I'm like, one day he finally was just like, bro, why are you avoiding me? Like, what's wrong? Like, why are you avoiding me? And I'm like, why I'm avoiding you? Like, stop making up. I don't like you like that. I just said, yeah, because I felt pressure. I was just like, I can't do it. So we on the other bus loop. We on the basketball court side. So, cause we had a bus loop in a basketball court. Da da da. So we on the basketball court side. So we under the tree where we used to always hang out. So I'm with Pool and I'm with Sweet. So I'm like, Pool, you the middleman. Go tell him I don't want to be there. Pool walk up to him and Pool's like, I don't really, I don't think she going.
You ain't like that one, does you?
From then on, it was like, we was cool still, but it was like, So, cause you're trying to homie hop, like, no. We in the classroom, right, one day, and I get like, a little message from Pool, and Pool like, yeah, so why was, oh boy, fake and your crush in the class screaming, talking about us, right? I'm like, talk about us for what? Like, what do you mean? Like,
I hate a weird ass motherfucker.
so they in the classroom screaming how she's big, and because she was heavy set, she's big, and how, just saying stuff about her and body shaming and doing all that. I forgot what they were saying, but it was make believe. It was make believe imagination, right? So I got mad because like me and Fake was still cool at this time, so it was like, you just being weird, just to be weird. And mind you screaming in a class that I stopped talking to him, right? So I stopped talking to him, whatever, right? So I'm chilling one day, I'm in the classroom, chopping it up with Sweet, we talking, we, doing our due diligence, right? So I wasn't talking to him. So like when I would see him in the class, he would literally just be sitting there with his head down, like on a desk, like.
Some of you may try to blow.
I was like, good, that's what you get.
A lot of y'all bitches think y'all can play with me, and y'all can't.
It's like, when you just ignore people, it just bothers. I got caught to the guidance counselor, but the guidance counselor knew because I used to always visit her because it's like we was cool, and I had my whatever I was doing, like I was just being mad, so it was like, I knew the guidance counselor. The guidance counselor come talking to me, right, and she got us in this little room that's like, I don't even know, it seemed like it's not a storage closet, it was like I don't know what it was, but it was a space, right, that wasn't a classroom, right? So we in there, and she talking to me, and she like, what happened, right? And I see him, I come in, why this dude sitting there crying, like bawling, like boo face crying, right? I'm laughing, right? So I'm talking to her, and she was like, what happened? So I break it down. I'm like, I'm telling her what he did, like he was just being weird. So he was like, no, that's not what happened. I'm like, okay. So she was like, where Pool at? Because Pool, the messy one, like the messenger too. So it's like, where she at? So she called Pool down. So Pool come in there. She telling her, back in my story, telling what she heard, who told her, blah, 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 everything. The tea, telling her everything. Right? So she was like, okay, cool, whatever. It's just like, do you still want to be cool with him? Because it's like, he seems like hurt, like really hurt, da, 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 da. And I'm like, no, I don't want to be your friend. Like, what do you mean? Like, I don't care if you're sitting here crying. Like, you know what you did. Like, be for real. Eventually, time goes on. Pool forgives him because he's the op.
Y'all are the ops.
I'm just like still hesitant. I'm like, no, because like once you do something to me, it'd be like, I'm like, no, I don't want to talk to him. Like, no. And she's like, bro, just come on. Like it's not that bad. Like we just started talking, and it's like, he's still trash, but it's like, just talk to him. And I'm like, fuck no. So one day, they forced. So we in the classroom doing an experiment, right? So he in a cup with somebody else, right? I'm trying to learn. So we was in a class, somebody dropped something, and I was like, you dropped something, right? So everybody started dying. So the teacher, we chopping it up, whatever, we chilling. So I'm at the table with Sweet and Cool, my girl. So we all, my girls, we chilling. He just sitting there like, just looking fool, because I guess Pool called him or something. I don't know how he got over there. I forgot. But he was over there, and he was trying to talk to me, and I'm like,
because somebody is sitting right here, and it's not going to be you.
Who's sitting there?
Not you. Go ahead.
Why did y'all bring this up to the table? Why is he here? Then I kind of like was like, whatever, bro. Whatever. It's just dumb. I forgive him. We started being cool. Whatever, right? That was the first time. We in a gym class now, mind you. Let's bring in another person, like my best friend at the time. Now this is some years later. So me and Pool and Sweet, we kind of, we venturing out, we getting new friends. So I'm in a gym class with one of my, Peoples. We're just gonna call her Purple. So Purple, I'm in the gym class with her, right? So we walking around, blah, 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 right? So there's these group of girls in the classroom that's like, just loud and, doing their thing. So something happened and I wasn't very fond, me or my friend was very fond of one of the girls, but it was like, something happened. I forgot. I really honestly forgot. But I just know I was talking about the girl to my friend. And while I was in the hallway, I was venting about it because, like, I was going back and forth with one of the girls. I don't know what happened. I didn't like one of the girls, so it was like, I was telling my friend about it, but he so happened to just be there. She said her little one too, but she was like one of those friends where it's like, I'll tell you, like, y'all need to stop doing that. Stop being like, okay. I get like stay out of stuff, but it's like, bro, come on.
Girl, you better go on that bullshit.
She's like not really saying much, but she said her one too, whatever. He's in the hallway with us, right? He was like, oh, being messy, right? So a group of girls walk up to me and it's like giving tension. So they like, was you saying this, and this about, about blank, blank, blank? And I'm like, of course, but like, who told you?
Exactly.
So then I find out from my best friend at the time, Purple, that, well, not my best friend, but like I had multiple best friends. I was an odd, I ain't gonna lie, I was an odd best friend. I had so many best friends. My other best friend, Purple at the time, I'm like telling her and I'm like, bro, this is what happened. She was like, yeah, he went back and told them what you said. I was like, oh, okay, cool.
Hang up on you. Not in the mood.
Cut him off. We stopped talking for a whole good year. I stopped, I was in my whole other world with my other ex, like with Kisser, and that's when I started talking to Kisser and da. So I was in my whole other world. Like I didn't really care about him like that. So it was like we stopped talking, right? One day we out, I see him, and we at like a field day event, but it's like at the school. It's like if you got AB honor or da. So I see him walking in the hallway now. Of course, he don't got no AB honor roll. He ain't no AB honor. So just there trying to sneak in. So he come up to me, talking to me. He was like, bro, I'm sorry. Da with it. So I'm like, boom, forgive her. I'm like, again, because, I'm a Looney Tune. We start being friends again. We stopped talking. We started, start getting and we cool. Fast forward back to high school. We in high school now, right? Me and Sweet are still cool, close, but it's like, all of our friendships are, kind of, going in different places. I'm going and moving in different things. We all doing our, different parts. But, there was moments where we were still very, very close. Like me and Sweet, we never left off on a bad foot. Like me and her were still cool. Like even after she ended up moving schools, but it's like we were still cool. He did that, whatever he did in the last video, like telling that girl da. So after that, I fully cut him off. But like, let's talk about some of the Google Meets that he would have me on before that incident happened. One time he tried to, like, we on Google Meet, we just talking whatever. He trying to influence Sweet, telling her what she need to do with her life and who she don't need to be hanging around while you out here hanging with these gangbangers. Now, mind you, when we had got older, so he changed his whole personality and he was trying to make it seem like, when a dude be like, a pipsqueak and like, when they young and then they try to grow up and then try to be a fake gangster. That's what he tried to do, like be a fake gangster. But it's like
Water on my butt like a tub.
It's not giving. So he tried to become a fake gangster. So he was like, no, I ain't never done none of that. No, I ain't never. Cause when I was telling him about the boy, the football player, he was trying to say, no, that would never be me. Oh, I know, that ain't me.
You got a problem with lying. What's wrong?
He used to tell me weird things like, now mind you, he used to go be fighting boys, but it was like, we used to tell him like he lost because low-key he did lose, but then sometimes it would be a tie, sometimes he would lose, but he would be fighting the same boy every day. And it's like, bro, can y'all just stop at this point? Like it's overrun, yeah, it's overdone. Like they was playing football before school at his bus stop and he ran into the mailbox and he had a big swollen eye. At school, it looked ratchet.
The ghetto.
But I stuck beside him because he was my friend, right? I ain't even Joan. And it looked crazy. But I used to look crazy, but that was crazy. He used to just do little stuff. Like, he would be like, oh, when you get your hair done so I can ask you out. Like, first of all, what's wrong with my natural hair? You trying to say, like, it look a mess?
Like, what you want to listen to me?
I'm trying to say it look a mess, because it did look a mess, but it's like, Yeah, he just weird. And we stopped talking. And after the situation with him and the phone thing where he showed the girl, send me text messages, trying to lie, say, oh yeah, you know, I didn't text her, we went back and forth, right? My boy best friend at the time was low-key being fake, and he was like, you know, they was cool, so he was like, yeah, you should just like, y'all just should make up, like, whatever. Like, why everybody always want me to make up with people?
The fuck?
Just because you cool with them don't mean I gotta be cool. Like, I left him alone, so we didn't talk after that ever again. But I did hear a couple things about him. So apparently he wanted to become a rapper, and he dropped some hits, some angers from what they were saying, some angers.
You're not a real MC, you should quit hip-hop. Now be a good bus boy and go get your mom.
Apparently he was snatching people's headphones, like, you know, the wired headphones. Like, when he would lose his headphones, he would go to people and go snatch their headphones, like, straight out their ear. When we was on our Google Meet call of the day, he was like, I'm about to go fight this boy. And I'm like, no, what are you talking about? So he was like, yeah, I just fought this 8th grader, and we're in high school. He was like, yeah, I just fought this 8th grader. Maybe I'll put that video in there to be missed. Bruh. Right before the boy bus came, because it's like, why are you waking up early in the morning to go fight the 8th grader? I'm gonna go fight this group of boys by myself. And I'm like, what? So he went and met up with the boy. After I told him, no, don't go do that. That's stupid. Why would you go by yourself? And he was like, well, it's in my neighborhood. That's even worse, because now they know where you live at. They fought or whatever. He showed me the video. He low-key, the boy low-key, like, pulled his head, like, his hoodie over his face. But it's like, he was winning at first. Like, he slapped him back. Like, he won. I ain't gonna lie. And I'm like, you still dumb, because why would you go to a fight when this boy got his siblings with him? And it wasn't a group of boys. It was, like, his siblings, the boy's sibling or whatever, and then it was him. I don't know what's wrong with people, especially the ones in my school. Yeah, that was really it. Like, you know, I haven't really ever seen him again. He just turned into a fake thug. Like, he want to be a gangster so bad. Like, not giving what he gave. You trying to tell Sweet what to do? Because basically he didn't want Sweet. He still liked Sweet, so he wanted, well, he still liked everybody. He liked the whole friend group. Anyway, he said that Sweet be going to parties, which she was partying, and she was going and getting lit. And he was like, the people you hanging around is not for you. They're not your friends. But you got us on a random group meet with a random boy that we don't even know who that is. And it's like,
Weird ass nigga.
From there, I just realized, no. No to the boy best friends. No.
You bumping like you from the West Coast. Do that shit with your feet. When you put it in your foot and you spin it around.
Oh shit, okay, good. He got in. You can look my question is just about it. You can say I'm a nigga. If I never look before they go orbit. Pussy poppin' with your man in Miami.
And calling the police. Nigga, I don't even fuck with the police. I don't give a fuck about the police. Trap, slaves. Them buddies couldn't cut.
Yo. Y'all niggas ain't shining like me, nigga. Look at my wrist. Look at my neck, nigga.